The next thing we're going to turn our attention to is fitting the oil spray jets in the bottom of the block. These are them here. I've blown them all out. I'm going to give them another wash down in a bit of in the parts washer again, but I wanted you to observe when I took it out there was this one here that had been brazed up. Now I think they're supposed to have a little ball and a spring in them. This one didn't. So that was a bit of a problem. So we've got a new one. And we've got a new one here to put in. So let me prep them up first. Let's get them all cleaned up and then we'll start to put them in. So there's a couple of things you should know about these little valves on 200 TDIs. These things here, they're a non-return valve. And we've also made sure they're clean and blown through the jet. I didn't put those through the wet bead blaster because the last thing I wanted to get is wet beads stuck in there or stuck in here. Not good. There are a set of copper washers that go on here. Now I had to write this down. AFU 1879, this one, is the top one. And AFU 1887 is the bottom one. 300 TDIs didn't fit the washers. Didn't seem to be necessary. But there's the washer for the top. Then your little jet thing will go through there, like that. And then this one is a bit tight, but it'll go on. And that one goes on the bottom. Wow, they're tight. They are tight. Brit-part ones. Pay attention. Are they copper? Let's have a look. Anything with Brit-part, always check the washers. So they're copper. What about the smaller ones? Copper. It's good. But are they available in the gasket set? Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Are they in the because we've got a Victor Ryan's gasket set. But are they in there? Let's go have a look. Well, indeed they are. Now, are they copper? Yes. Why do I keep going on about that? Let's have a look, because some of the Brit-part ones weren't copper, they were copper plated. But this is the headset. Try not to cut through the valve gasket. What we want to do is get into this little bag of copper washers and make sure that they are copper. Let's see. Ooh. Look. There's a steel washer in there. In fact, they're all steel. Things you learn on this channel. Eh? This is one of those magnetic nut and bolt holders. Here's the copper washers. Ta-da! They're all steel. Absolute junk. Absolute junk. Fancy putting them in your car, eh? They'll never seal. Never. A waste of time. That's why Brit-part's cheap. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Now, these washers here, these copper washers, these large ones seem to fit nice. Those are made in the UK. These ones that don't fit, these are the ones that go on the end of the thread. They're made in India. So let's get the Victor Ryan's ones out. Good old Victor. He never lets us down, you know. He's a good fellow. So this is the Ryan's ones, and you can see now these are more round. Here, look. So there's the washer. Put him onto the bolt, like that. Like that, look. Put that through there. Put that one on there. Perfect. Now, the old Indian jockey, which I just threw away, made by Ram Jam Full, that won't go on at all. It's no good. Kaput. So we're going to fit these into the block. I'll move the camera rather than moving everything because I'll have a cascade of copper washers shortly. Now, be observant. Oh, where have we gone now? You're over here now, aren't you? Now, be observant about this because these have got little pins in. There's 2 lefts and 2 rights. You've got to observe which way they're going. What we've done is we've put the little copper washer into that little recess because it's too fiddly to hold onto this at the same time. We're going to put the pin, we're going to put the bolt through, and we're just going to screw the bolt down just a couple of threads. And then we're going to locate the pin in the hole. And tighten it down. Now, it looks a bit funny. It looks like the block isn't square, but that's the way it's supposed to be. I wonder if we could do this one as well. Can we see this one? Like that. So there's our copper washer onto there, and then we're going to locate, without knocking the washer off. Probably that's why 300 TDIs did away with them, because they're such a bloody fiddly carry on. Yeah. These are to cool the underside of the pistons. They're not to oil the bores, they're a cooling jet. Now you know that. There you go, you see? So you can see where the other one is, and that one's on the floor. But I'm going to fit them all down and then we'll torque them down. 14 to 20. That's probably why they snap. Ooh. Yeah. No more than 14 on these boys, 14. Otherwise you'll break them. And it's a Britpart one. I was just having a daft thought there. I wonder if Britpart make their copper washers out of steel so that if you drop them, you can pick them up with a magnet. Just a thought. Could be wrong, could be a crazy thought. There we go. I'm happy. I'll have to keep going back over it because of them copper washers, but honestly, always keep on hand a magnet just to test your washers and stuff. Right, so what we're going to do after that? Well, oh, it's 1 o'clock, it's time for something to eat. I think what we'll do next, we've got that done, I think the next section we'll put the crank in, because it's been kicking about for ages and it's all starting to get dusty, and then we can see about setting this up. We haven't got the head back yet, so we're sort of stuck. We can do the side covers, I suppose. Yeah, let's do the side covers when we come back after lunch.